exact list of software required for Oracle E-Business Suite Release 12.2.4 installation. So I've recently installed Release 12.2.4, and when I have gone to Oracle's eDelivery website to download the software, I found that there are many files which were listed there, and it's a bit confusing to know which is the exact software required for 12.2.4 installation, and that's where I have decided to share this knowledge with you. Now before we go ahead, let me tell you the environment under which I have installed Release 12.2.4. It is in a host machine which is on Windows 7. Within that machine I have installed Oracle VirtualBox, and within VirtualBox I have created a guest virtual machine, and within that virtual machine I have installed Oracle Linux 5.7 x86 64. And on this operating system I have installed Oracle E-Business Suite Release 12.2.4. So the list of software that I'm going to show you is pertaining to Oracle Linux 5.7 x86 64. The other point that you've got to note is, in terms of the installation itself, you can't directly install Release 12.2.4, and you've got to follow this path of first installing to Release 12.2.0 and then going ahead and upgrading to 12.2.4. So it's a two-step process. Now before we go ahead, let me quickly show you that I have indeed done the installation by taking you to Oracle E-Business Suite and showing you the exact version there. So I've already logged in. To show you the version, I will simply go to About Oracle Applications, and here you can see 12.2.4, which confirms that I have done the installation. Now going back to our presentation. So in terms of the list of software, I have collated all of that in an Excel file. So let's first go through that. So that Excel file is over here. So you've got to start by downloading the StartCD, the 3 files, and then you've got to download the database. And if at all you are hoping to install a Vision demonstration instance, then you should also download these files for Vision demonstration database. You've also got to install these files which have got a prod under that. So sometimes people think that it is only for production database, but you must download and install this as well. Then in addition to that, you've got to have a file for the rapid install application server 10.1.2 and all the application tier specific files, which are these 5 files: the web tier utilities, WebLogic server, and rapid install technology one-off patches. So all these, the ones that I've shown you, are pertaining to Release 12.2.0 installation. In order to upgrade to Release 12.2.4, you've got to download this upgrade patch listed under Oracle's eDelivery website. To avoid any confusion, let me just quickly take you to Oracle's eDelivery website, and that's where I'm going to show you where you will find these files listed. So after you log in, this page will appear to let you accept the terms and conditions, and then you hit the continue button, and here you look for E-Business Suite and platform Linux x86 64. So that's what is in my case, but if at all your platform is different, then you've got to choose a different operating system over here and appropriately download the software. And then you will reach here, wherein the first one is Oracle E-Business Suite Release 12.2.4 Linux x86 64. So click on that one, and these are the files I was showing you. So don't worry about the first one. You can download and review it quickly as to what is there in these files listed over here, but the one that you've got to start downloading is from the third file onwards, which is for rapid install StartCD. So file number 1, 2, 3, and then you've got to download the files for your database, and then for Vision database, if at all you're installing the Vision demonstration database, and then the CD for production database. Once you have completed the database tier related downloads, then download all the application tier related files, so which are this one, and the files which are having apple_top, and then make sure you also download the WebLogic server file and the Fusion middleware file. So that would constitute the required number of software for release 12.2.0 installation. Once you have installed release 12.2.0, then the next step is to upgrade it, and that's where you would require these particular 9 files. So it's 1 mega patch. Now, having said that, let's just go back to the presentation. So as I said, you've got to first start with 12.2.0 and 12.2.4. Now, few of you could also be on an existing 12.2.3 instance, because the difference between 12.2.3 and 12.2.4 releases are just a couple of months. So if at all you're already having a software dump for 12.2.3 downloaded from eDelivery website, then the only software that you've got to download are just the StartCD, which are the first 3 ones over here. Rest of all the files are same as the 12.2.3 dump. And then what is different over here is this additional 12.2.4 mega patch. So simply download the files which I have not highlighted in this Excel file. So if you would like to refer to these Excel file and this particular list, then I have attached this file on my website, which is social.aclnz.com, and there you simply go to downloads, and then go to apps DBA, and within this category you would see the exact software list for Oracle eBusiness Suite release 12.2.4 installation. You've got to register onto this website to download it. Registration is free, and downloading for this particular file is also free. Now let's just go back to our presentation. So assuming that you have completed the 12.2.0 installation, which is the first part of the installation, the next step is 12.2.4. So in addition to the major software files that I have shown you, you've also got to download these patches I have listed. Now in my case, the database tier was on Oracle Enterprise Edition release 11.2.0.3.0, so which requires these 7 patches to be applied. You've got to use the Opatch utility from the database tier to apply all these patches. And then you've got to apply the application tier specific patches. So in my case, my application tier consisted of several products, and for each of these individual patches I have listed down the corresponding products and their exact version number to avoid any confusion. The way you have to apply these patches is you've got to log in into your application tier using the application tier owner, which could be a user like an Applebase or Apple Manager, and then you've got to keep changing the Oracle Home according to the required product for which you're applying the patches. For example, if you are in Oracle AS, then you've got to change the Oracle Home pertaining to Oracle AS prior to applying this patch. Then similarly, you've got to change the Oracle Home for WebTire to apply this patch, then change the Oracle Home again to apply this patch for Fusion Middleware, and finally change it again to apply this patch for Oracle WebLogic Server. So these are the patches you require it for upgrading your StartCD, which comes as a part of the software that you downloaded from Oracle eDelivery website for release 12.2.0 and prepare it for 12.2.4 installation. Once you have done that, then as a step number 2, you've got to download and apply the consolidated seed table upgrade patch. This patch number is 17204589. Once you have applied this patch, then you've got to download and apply the latest ADNTXK release update pack for release 12.2, which includes the 4 patches. After you have completed applying the ADNTXK release update packs, you make sure you synchronize your patch file addition and run file addition, and only then proceed ahead to step number 4 to download and apply suite-wide upgrade patch for upgrading to release 12.2.4. The exact patch number is 179.19161. The exact patch execution time for this upgrade could take a couple of hours, or it could take something around 24 hours. It all depends on the machine and its associated hardware and the processors that you are using to install the business suite. If your machine is a low-end machine like a laptop or a i7 Intel processor, then be prepared that it's going to take anywhere between 16 to 20 hours. And once you have completed this patching cycle, then you've got to apply certain post-upgrade patches, which included these 2 patches, 17919162, which is a online help patch, and that plugs into this upgrade for release 12.2.4, and this patch 192.90141 specifically for Oracle Grants Accounting. And once you have completed applying all these patches, then you are done with your release 12.2.4 installation. If you would like to read more about the patches that I have just described you, feel free to refer to these documents on my Oracle support website, which is on support.oracle.com. So the first document over here is Oracle eBusiness Suite release 12.2 consolidated list of patches and technology bug fixes, document ID 1594274.1. This particular document you may want to refer in relation to these patches for upgrading your StartCD. Then the document number 2, applying the latest ADNTXK release update packs to Oracle eBusiness Suite release 12.2, document ID 1617461.1. This particular document you may want to refer while you are applying these ADNTXK release update packs as a preparation for upgrading to 12.2.4. Lastly, the document Oracle eBusiness Suite release 12.2.4 README, document ID 1617458.1. This is the one you may want to refer in relation to the actual suite-wide upgrade to release 12.2.4. And this particular document also refers to these 2 documents. Alright, so that's all you have got to do in relation to downloading the software for installing Oracle eBusiness Suite release 12.2.4.